The MBA has really advanced my skill sets in knowing about how international wine business works and how the different parts of the wine business work. Hi, my name is Michaela and I work as a wine buyer for Havesco, a wine retailer in Germany. I used to work as a sommelier in Switzerland for a very, very nice restaurant. And I did that for 6 years before I started with the MBA in 2018. And my motivation really to pursue career growth was to develop myself and my skills in the wine business much further after having just worked in the wine industry. And I really wanted to explore the retail part of the wine industry. So the MBA looked like the right choice. So I work as a wine buyer for German wines, Austrian wines, New World wines and French wines. And that means that I am in constant negotiations with suppliers. We talk about prices, we talk about volumes, and also the different aspects of the wine. So what makes a wine special, what is unique about this origin, for example. And then, I work together with my team on creating new labels. We have a lot of private labels where I work. Create new products with the suppliers together. So it's not only hard price negotiations, it's actually also quite creative what I do. So my motivation to transition from a sommelier to the MBA program was I wanted to learn more about the retail part of the wine industry. I was very experienced in the restaurant part of the wine industry, but I wanted to have career growth in retail and how the business of wine is actually working. So what really influenced my choice in choosing BSB was the travel. I really liked the offer of the different trips because they are so real life examples. And I really liked the fact that there was a Master of Wine as well, teaching us about wine. And in general, the choice of professors at the school was what really impressed me. The MBA has really advanced my skill sets in knowing about how international wine business works and how the different parts of the wine business work. How negotiations should work between suppliers and buyers was a very important part. And generally, I think having a good overview over all the wine business, not just a single part of it. The pivotal moment in the program for me was the trip to New York, I think, because the wine business in America works so differently than in Europe. And I had never had the chance before to experience that and to talk to people that were in the New York wine business. And I think that really opened up my perspective about the variety of this industry. That was, very impressive. So the factors that I found particularly noteworthy at BSB were the quality of the teachers. Lots of experienced professionals that had lots of years of experience in the industry. Being taught by a Master of Wine was very noteworthy for me. I think generally the wide overview of the wine industry that is offered with the field trips, but also the different lectures we had. 3 words that would best describe my experience at School of Wine and Spirits Business is passion, commitment, and really high quality. What stood out to me in my experience in Dijon and in the Burgundy School of Business was the high quality of the facilities. Dijon as a smaller town that was easy to get around and being so close to the vineyards in Burgundy. One particular connection I took away with from BSB was the connection to Steve Charters. He was very supportive of me pursuing the MW program, and he still is. And I know whenever I have a question about it, I can just email him, and he's very much happy to help. So I'm very, very grateful for that. I would recommend this MBA to anyone who would like to professionalize in the world of wine and who would like to have a good but very detailed knowledge about the industry. I think it's suitable for individuals that want to pursue all sort of different directions within the wine industry. But in general, I think it gives you a fantastic overview and really a lot of detailed knowledge very quickly. Balance my academic workload and professional and private life with socializing with my study peers. I met a lot of very, very nice, very smart, great people in the program. And we had a good time also exploring the vineyards of Burgundy outside of school. And it also helped, I think, to have an exercise program to just, be active on the side. So you could really enjoy Burgundy. I would assess the return on investment as very good. I think it opened up a lot of doors for me. It really stood out on my job application. And even now, when I tell people that I have an MBA, it's quite a significant thing. And I think it's quite impressive, and it lets you stand out, especially in the wine industry.